Well, hello everybody, Monte here, just watching the trains go by. You know what time it is, more transport fever. We've already jumped into the 1980s. I know it's been a little while since we've had a video out. I've been playing the missions and then work trips and all that. Wow, we got trains going all over. We got, what is that? That's our coal. No. Someone going and getting more steaks and stuff, which brought me to what's going on here. We are in Phoenix, believe it or not. That is our largest city at the moment. Now, I've been pretty sloppy with my money and everything this whole preview series. I mean, this series started in beta, basically. So, I'm going to be excited to move forward and move on. We're just trucking along here. We're still going to, don't worry, we're not going to like hit the year 2000 and quit. We're going to keep at it. For recording's sake and things like that, I do need to pull myself in not this mega map. There's just so much going on. And there's some optimization patches coming, but I'm not going to lie, man. These big populated cities, those frames, man, they eat my frames. They eat them. But I just wanted to take a look here. As we can see, Phoenix is doing really well. Mediocre all around. I mean, that's not really well. I guess that would be called really well. Let's say Phoenix is doing mediocre. How about that? Eugene, unfortunately, is a little bit more on the poor people's side. But you know what? We're going to fix that. Remember, in the 1970s, we got permission from the Monte Acres government, who controls everything, because Monte controls all. And we are going to be building a massive highway setup going from Eugene up into Concord. And then we will continue our loop around the map. And yes, I was using the wrong highway. Don't use this extra large street. Notice that's 70 km/h here. If you scroll all the way to the end, look at this extra large country road, 100 kilometers per hour. So that's the money we want. That's where it's going to happen. And I think I want to do something. This is going to be like a downtown intersection here. So we're going to really start this thing right up in here. And I love these things all being elevated. So we're going to immediately click this little button, lift it up, and get it going. Oh, we're going to lift it up just a little more. Aha. Now just hit OK. What I love is you don't have to have a completed bridge to change anything. So don't go too far, because this is what I don't want. If you go too far, it's going to look like this. So we're going to now straighten it out. And compared to straightening it out, we're going to actually just lift this up like that. So it's just a flat mark there. And it's still a little bit higher than I would like, so let's back this off. Maybe something like that. There we go. Now, since this is kind of dead-ending here, I guess this is okay. It'd be nice if this was an upgraded road. It looks a little crazy. Things to be worked on. You know, I'll add little on and off ramps and weird, cool things and stuff like that in a little bit. But for now, the big thing that you guys got to remember is instead of going up just straight to Concord, we are going to take this thing into Monte Acres. Now, the money's also going to be very fluctuating because I have a lot of replacement routes set up. That was one of the good things, I would say, I did over the little time we've had. Get over that road right there. It was giving me mo problems. Now, this is a pretty high highway here. I'm not going to... No kidding about that. Yeah, I want to get this going. I want to do something a little bit unique like this. Hopefully, it's inspiring enough to see some crazy highway systems from you guys, whatever you come up with as well. Oh, come on now. There it is. Don't give me problems. And boy, are we just spending money. Now, let's go crazy and just go up here big time. Whoa, that was lagged onto the airport. Now, the good thing to remember is pillars do not destroy farms. So we are going to cut right over these farms. And we're going to go in high and straight across until we just got no more bridge pillar problems. Now, can I connect to this road anywhere? Almost. Bridge pillar problems right on the road, right at the airport. And we have this pass here. So I have to throw down a pause. Like I said, I am getting terrible frames per second when I get down here, which is one little thing that's kind of kept me away from recording so much. So we'll get it fixed, don't you worry. I was kind of hoping that one of the performance patches would hit a little bit sooner. Let me build this out just a little bit and bring you back when I have a little bit more of a completed highway here, because I got a lot to show off. I have, it is 1980. I think we left around a little bit later in the 1970s, and things have been built out. Things have been fixed. So let me build out a little bit here, have some fun with the highway system, and I will catch you guys on the flip. All right, kind of back, and I'm going to have to do a reload and stuff because, man, I don't know, you guys can maybe tell me, but I don't understand. I get lag in, like, high-populated areas, but with the game paused, and all I do is drag out a little piece of road, it drops to, like, 1 frame per second, and I've heard other people having these problems. But anyway, I can still get past it. We're going to be just, that's, if you guys want to know why I'm not showing, like, every little bit, it's just almost impossible to get this going. So, like I said, I don't know if it's the map or what's going on now. We got the highway connected to Monte Acres. That's all that matters. Let's cruise on up here and see if we can live build this highway out. Now, the question is that I'm going to leave to you. Should we break it off and have it go to Phoenix? Or should Phoenix not get the love since it's been rocking it pretty hard over with... see, just make that level to the ground. There you go. It's the highest populated city on the map. But, I mean, that might be a reason why we want to hook it up. So, I don't know. I leave questions. Some things I just don't want to deal with. And I leave them to you, everybody. You guys can choose what happens next here. So, we're going to bring this guy up a little bit. A little bit, because we want to raise him up again. Oh, that's too much. That's just right. Because I like having the ramps drop off in the town, and this will most definitely connect to the highway loop that we will add. I'll build some type of interchange, crossover craziness up here. And we are going to make sure we have to put some bus stops, of course, at each of these little exits and such. So this guy I want to drop down now because it's getting a little out of control. Straight, straight, straight. Right on back. And we are going to have a crossover of some kind. Where is this going to come over from? Maybe... Oh, can I just do this for now? Here's my point here. It's just to get the height correct. Nice. It's definitely not going to be a intersection straight like this. Don't worry. This is a little madness, but madness in a good way. I don't know. I might keep it just for crazies. Just for crazies. There we go. Lower it down a little bit, and now just for the fun of it, we're going to get these little country roads. Dropping down. Get a little path there. Let's see. This guy will continue out. Come on now. Come on out this way, my friend. I'm going to give you a little fix there. We're going to make it go even to ground. And we're going to build you a little on-ramp here. Wow, that highway is up there. It's all good. It is all good. Time to add the stops. And I'm going to go big here because we're going to have multiple stations coming in. And I'm just going to put this right in the middle and up close. And the reason why I want to go up close is these guys can be upgraded to add extra platforms. I haven't shown that off, so you just apply it. And this is now a mega platform cool bus stop. So there's one stop. Let's get the other one going all the way back. Now the thing I was wondering is, should I add a little stop here? That would be interesting. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Let's have some fun here. We're going to add the bus stop under the bridge. Just so, if it's a rainy day, people can enjoy it a little bit. Now, you know, not be stuck out in the middle of nowhere at the farm. Yeah, we're going to go a big transit center here as well. Just like this. And can I get a drop? Drop it right about, Right about here. Ooh, right over it. I saw it. Don't you mess with me. Ah ha ha. There you have it. It's going to drop down right on it. Right on point. Delete keys. My frames are back. I'm feeling good. Sometimes the game's got to run a little bit, and I just loaded up and started recording. Now, the Chevrolet C60. We do have the GM Fishbowl further back, but this time, let's get... Wow, these guys go fast. Let's get 4 of them. We are going to set line, brand new. Oh, the 1980s bring the highways. You're going to go there. You're going to stop there. And you're going to go all the way up and stop up there. And then on the way back, you're going to stop back at Monte Acres because we love it on the farm. Let's finally bring back the game. We were paused for a while. And while we wait for our first bus, let's hang out on the farm. Let's watch the planes go by. Here we go right here. This is a good spot. Make sure the food's coming in. Everything's looking pretty good. And let's do some maintenance. The fun part of the game. Not really. I'm just going to show you what we've been working on. As you can see, a lot of stuff being upgraded. A lot of new things here. Line 2 needs a name. This is it's the highway. So right now it's just going to be the Monte Acre, because I'm original. Highway byway transfer system. It's going to be fun. But if we flip the age here, I was working on a lot of these. Oh, look at this old rust bucket here. Hold on, let me bring Monte headquarters up here so I can flash right back. Look at this guy right here. Oh, man. And my logo's on the side. This is embarrassing. We've got to get this bus replaced. So, my friend, the Vegas Strip. Oh, man, it's beyond rust that makes this car dirty. It's just a dirty, dirty vehicle. So we're going to set this as something. Set it to the man, SL192. I've just been playing some Bus Simulator 16. If you guys want to see some of that, let me know. I don't know, it's a little fun. Set up your bus routes a little simple. But I've been having a little bit of fun with it. More fun than I thought I would, so... Ooh. Look at those new vehicles. Yes. We're going to get our speed on, my friends, in Monte Acres in the region. But let me just make sure. Did I click yes? Yes, 100%. We're good here. So I've been doing a lot of this. But that's cool. You guys have seen some rust. You guys have seen a new... the highway system's getting worked on. We've got our Las Vegas airport still doing well. And speaking of airplanes, we got another request, which is most definitely going to happen, is the Gambler, which is Alexander K. You, my friend, are 43 years old now. How time flies. We are going to change up the Gambler. Your replacement is going to be the Concord. You don't have a long trip, but I'm still going to give it to you. 20 million. You are an expensive plane, my friend. But honestly, if I bring this up, look at my routes, look at my air only and not visible only, all of them. The Gambler's my moneymaker. Everyone else is losing money like crazy, but the Gambler, always full 808, 8 of 8. And we're going to be dropping that beat. Monte headquarters here. Let's get back to it. I like seeing that people are waiting. I like to see that things are going well in Las Vegas as well. Going well as well. And let's check in on it. Here we have road vehicle number 47. Getting it done. It looks more like a prison bus going to Monte Acres, but you know, it is what it is. I'm sure they were used for that. And let's get down in this joint here. Man, can you believe this started out as just that little tiny farm? Now it's got the big boy rolling in. We're supplying food to only 3 cities still. We've got to expand that out. We're going to sneak under here a little bit. There's our secondary bus. There's our first bus, so I guess we are bus number 2. And we're going to be stopping off. So hopefully this increases the transit center. So now we have train, we've got plane, we have bus. If only I could build rivers we would have a boat coming here. But we don't. It's all right. Can't have everything. But I'm liking how things are going. Other than that, the reason why I really have no money is I just have all these trains upgrading at the moment. I love these guys still trucking away. The transfer. Oh, got it just in time. Usually always maxed out at 47 to 47. We should probably put a real train on this line at some point. Some funny things that happened with some lines over here is my tool machine line oddly somehow was picking up food and taking it back, which is odd and causing some confusion. One other thing that's bothering me, ooh, we're getting close, is I want the coal mine and iron mine production to increase as well. And the only thing I did from the 70s to the 80s is we got permission to build this fancy, dancy, mancy-pancy bridge right here. And that really helped improve both the Kings Road line and the machine tool line, which do have a crossover, but at least life's going pretty well there. We are going to go to nominal speed as well, even though it's going to cut into our frames. We don't care. Monte don't buy that. Monte don't care. We're going to just keep moving on, and this is South Bend area. Look at these trains coming in, fighting each other for freedom here. 450K. Now, oil train's going to beat that, isn't it? Ooh, $1.61 million. So these guys are doing well. I think our train number 4, our fuel on fire, will give us the tour around Huntington Beach. This is what I'm like, and have a train do the work here. I don't have to be scrolling around. Anyway, so much has come out. Now it's going to be a matter of making the money in the bank. Get some more high-speed trains going. Get these plane upgrades going. We needed that $20 million for the plane, so let's keep an eye on Alexander K. Because I think when he lands, what's your detail? Yeah, I know you're old enough. We just didn't have the money. When he gets to Las Vegas, we're getting an upgrade. I am excited about that. So this fuel on fire train, how are your finances? You're either making a ton of money or you're losing money. But I had, in the year 1980, I think we added a third train to this line. So we're going to go visible only railroad. Fuel on Fire now has 3 trains and is making $10 million. And that's before I've even dropped off $12 million, right? And look at this. Our Hiawatha, you're not going to believe this guy. 27 years old, finances. I hope this line has the replacement set up. No! We're going to have to do that. But he's filling up, finally making money. You can actually see him cruising over here. We're going to jump on over, make the switch. I mean, he's beat up. There we go. Welcome back. The Middle East Road with the logo looking good. I need to fix up the greenery here, put some rocks on the shore. There's our fuel on fire in the background. The Texas Eagle needs to be upgraded, and I think I'll just have to change the train completely. The Hiawatha's had its time. No need to replace it with the same thing. So I'm taking requests, as always, like I usually do. Coming into Las Vegas here, let's see what we got going on. And those requests, what I'm talking about, is for the Texas Eagle. What kind of train should we replace it with? I'll probably be doing that in the off time, or in between these episodes, since all our money is getting spent on these early upgrades here. But I'm hoping that's what the 80s is going to be about, right? Getting our vehicles back on track, fixing all the craziness that's happened, and just sitting back, watching the cities grow. Look at that. Phoenix has grown by 100 just since we've been here. Shopping facilities is no joke either. So things are a-rockin'. But I want to get things better. I want to get more... Look at that. Look at that. No construction materials and no goods. We've got to get goods. I don't think we have any goods transferring anywhere in this world of what just happened. Why are you not a Concord? I didn't press yes. Oh no, Monte. Yo, crazy man. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to go check on something else for a little while he flies on back. Vegas. Twitter-pated. And then Austin. Good old ATX over here. Growing fantastically. I'm upgrading the trucks and such here. That guy's got to go away because he's really slow, causing some drama. Really causing some drama. That's no good. So he's going to be good, and we're only using the man to get the stones here. And this is still just supplying the single area. That was the other thing I wanted to do, was build out some track from Pomona to Hampton to Tempe and get a construction material moneymaker getting going. And then once we get the production up here, things are all good. Things are all gravy. But I do have to get some construction materials going over here. And I'm going to get my stone from Newark and drop it down to good old Monte Acres, right down on this spot right here. Bada boom, bada bing. This is going to be great because it's just going to be another moneymaker for the farm. Moneymaker for the farm. I'm loving it. So let's get a little first-person view in here. Finish off the Gambler. I'll bring you back in the 80s, don't you worry. I'm not going to be skipping all the way to the 90s this next time, because this was more of a welcome back Monte episode. I haven't been able to play the game for a good week and a half from just being busy and out of town and work and personal life and all that, but we're back. There's been an update. I still would like to see some more performance updates. This is going to be awesome. I know they're trucking at it. And more fun stuff to see. And oh my goodness, the mods. Actually, before I leave, don't let me forget. I am testing out in Monte Acres the dropping off freight at a passenger stop, which I made a whole separate episode about. Not even in Monte Acres, just talking about the how did I not know this kind of deal. So that's why I love making these videos. It's more to help me. You guys post some amazing tips and comments below, and I hope I can just share them to everybody as well. Let's get a nice little external view here, and we don't you think I'm going to leave you when I upgrade here. We are going to enjoy the Concord at its finest looking level here, heading out of International Ontario Airport. Pretty psyched about that. And our money, by the way, ooh, 57 million. Let's spend 20 million on a plane, shall we? Alexander K, get your new ride on. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Poor, oh no. It had to it popping wheelies, buddy. You need a bigger airport, my friend. Oh man, bring back the Concord. How about that? Just not in one of these little airports. It can't fit, can't handle it. Wow. This thing is nice looking, though. How many can it hold? 124? 124. 24, and it's got one of 24 is what I meant to say. Love this thing. Looking amazing. Let's get this thing into the air. And I want to make sure I don't forget about that passenger check. I have it in Lafayette. I did a little passenger flip there. Come on, Concord. You're a speedy plane. Try to traverse your way around this, and I do not think we gave you enough room to take off. But let's see what we got. Come on now. Lift it. Get your speed on. What is its max speed here? Uh-oh, it's powering up. Prepare for takeoff. 2158. Top speed. We're going to get some air. Wow. Nice landing gear up. Look at that nose there. Come on, there's Alexander. I see you. Getting our flight on. Concords. Getting it done. Now, I'm sure everybody knows these were... Oh, nice. They actually showed the nose pop up after the initial takeoff. They don't fly these bad boys anymore. A little unfortunate. I mean, depending on how you look at it, but this was the quick way to travel, man. Rockets. This was when we didn't care about the environment. Noise ordinances, because this thing is loud. And only certain... You got to have a special runway. Obviously, that little airport in Ontario. We got to put some work on it. We got to put some work on it. Now, what's got me interested is with that top speed, look at that. We're only going 260 kilometers. It must know that we just have to glide our way there. And look at that. I see planes all over the place. Oh, here we go. Boosters. Engaged. Oh, I'm feeling it. Feeling the G's. Let's get inside here. We're at 600. We're at 700, and we got a nice look down at Huntington Beach right there. Kind of getting itself built together as we zoom in, and we do have a new boat. That is not Boaty McBoatface, but that is an upgraded ship. Holds, I believe, 150 goods now. Much better, much better. So that's how things are going. The Concord is flying. Let's quickly jump up and around, check over some Lafayette goodness here. Lafayette goodness. And find out, are things actually working here? And by me actually working here, I mean I added some bus lines. Now, on these bus lines are also trucks dropping off, hopefully, fuel and food. Now, I know you guys were thinking this food line was a little bit crazy coming over from my main Monte Acres area. However, check it out. All this food is being transferred. Lafayette Food Finances still making me some okay money. But I have it, you will see it, drop off this food at the bus stop. So I just had somebody post in my video saying they changed this with the update. No, still works. So something must be up. You can definitely use these passenger stops, and even the train station happens to work as a drop-off. Look at that. Just made money dropping off that food at that good old bus stop right there. And look at this guy. He's going to flip it around and drop it off over here. 184K for all that food that just got dropped off. 212K. Look at that green. So with the upgrades of these trucks, this is all going really well. I'm bringing both fuel in, food in. I thought about just dropping off fuel from the train, but we are not doing that. And check it out, it is good. Maxed out at 240 out of 240. Our fuel line is just madness. I've got another train on here that holds 300. And then I have another train that holds, oh, I don't know. Look at that one. This one actually is dead on 300. Oh, I love these. Extra little additions on this map, adding all the little rocks and tunnels, and makes the game so much better. And then I will leave you all with my 300 fed fuel on fire train passing under the trees and around the corner. And we will see you all later in the 80s. I have been born. That's all I've got to say is I am now in existence in real life. If this game was real life, which it's not, but it could be. You never know. JK, I'm loving it. We got solar panels. Things are looking good in Monte Acres Transport Fever World. I will see you all next episode. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy this little free play update on what's been going down. Again, I'll hopefully be bringing you some more episodes at a quicker pace. I want to get these performance issues knocked out. I mean, I got a GTX 1080 in here, so it's not the graphics card. My CPU's okay. It's just a little early game performances. I mean, come on, look at it. I'm playing on a map with thousands and thousands of simulated people. It makes sense. So, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Keep on gaming. Transport Fever Gaming. Go Timbers. Peace.